Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. We are going to do a energy of the week update, if that makes sense. It's going to be super chill. We're going to tune into the energies of August 11th, the week from 11th to the 15th, I guess it is. We're just going to see what's in store with us, and we're going to jump right into it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. All right, first off, we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is the throat chakra. Gabriel is here to bring messages that it is time to speak up for yourself. And that throat chakra is going to be ready now that we are officially out of retrograde of Mercury. It's time. It's time to speak up for yourself, use your voice, and you're going to be really asserting your, authority. You're going to be asserting your authority this week. And what that looks like speaking up in those relationships, friendships, and partnerships as well. So when you speak up, the door to spirit is here. So this is letting us know that your intuitive gifts are coming online. They are really going to be blown wide open. Now, some of you may even begin to start seeing spirit, but these spiritual gifts will be activated the more that you speak up and the more that you speak on them. So speaking your intuition and speaking to spirit in ways that are going to look unique to you. So really using your intuition in your clairs is what they call them. That would be clairsentience, claircognizance, there's a few other ones that I can't quite name off the top of my head, but your intuition is going to be really strong, and spirit is here to bring messages very strong this week. So be on the lookout for those synchronistic signs that are going to be all around you. But you just have to stand up for yourself, and speaking on your own power and speaking for yourself is going to be key this week. All right, attachment. There is something this week that you're going to need to release attachment to. It is going to be keeping you in that dull energy. So this card, the colors of it are gray, bland, just very low in frequency. So whatever it is, this negative habit, this pattern, this thought, whatever these negative attachments are, if you continue to just return to them out of habit or fear of the unknown, if you release this attachment, I don't know what's going to take its place. Whatever it is, this attachment, it is calling on, it is time to release this need for having to fill the noise, like having to fill the silence with something that's going to give you that feeling of, okay, I'm satisfied. Well, you're satisfied because you're stuffing crap in this space that is actually calling for less. So whatever this attachment is that you're really holding on to because you just don't know what you can do without it, it is time to release your grip, because you are the one that is keeping yourself stuck in this negative pattern, maybe out of fear. Don't do fear-driven stuff. That's not how you want to embody your soul's purest light. All right, what else do we have for this week, Spirit? Blossoming abundance. Some of you are going to come into some money. This blossoming abundance card later on in the week is really wishes fulfilled. So coming in the midweek, you're going to experience some sort of it's going to click in. Whatever it is finally going to click in, and you're going to be able to see that the abundance is all around. Like, I've got abundance flowing in from the top left, right, and up under me, right? Like, it's coming in from everywhere, and now this blossoming abundance card encourages you to really absorb it, enjoy it, and just enjoy it not so much as spend it all. Enjoy the abundance all around you, as in really be grateful that it is showing up in your life, and it's going to come in many different forms. It's not always going to be, lots of money, All right, hostilities. There's going to be, we got a little bit of a funk coming in midweek for some of y'all. We've got the hostilities card, walking away, and heart chakra. So some of you are going to be tasked with walking away from a very hostile situation. So this is somebody you might not get along with at all. And the walk away card is a gentle reminder of are you going to choose yourself and choose your heart? Because Archangel Raphael is here with the heart chakra card, and it's really asking you to put your heart first overall this person who is causing you that negativity, that anger, that absolute just it's very spiky energy. So walking away is going to be your key to living a more fulfilled life, because it's time for you to protect your own heart. You've gone so long looking out for other people's benefit and making sure that everybody else's heart is taken care of. But now it's time to walk away from this hostile person and really choose your happiness, choose your self-love, show your self-love over anybody else's feelings, emotions, and their heart. Because when you choose what's in the best interest of yourself, it naturally just falls into place of you are also it's naturally going to be the best choice for everybody else. Because again, when you do right by yourself and when you pick your soul's path and do things that are in alignment with your highest light and what you are meant to be doing in your heart, then everything else just naturally falls in order. You don't have to worry about, your choice and how that affects others. No, it's time to choose yourself. Choose yourself first. All right, let's see. What else do we got for this week? Ooh, man holding a heart. So yeah, this guy, this card came upside down. So man holding a heart, this guy maybe does not have your best interest. He does not have your best interest at heart. And he may be rigid. He may be very controlling. Somebody, maybe a narcissist. It might be a narcissist that you're walking away from. But I encourage you to take back your power. Know that love starts from within first, and it's got to be self-love first before you can even attract the kind of partner that is going to give you that princess treatment, Showing yourself love first and choosing yourself over this narcissistic man. No offense to the narcissistic man, but again, that's further confirmation of, okay, this is really a guy. He's not treating you well. And why are you still sticking around? I mean, again, do you love yourself enough? And I hope you do. And I hope you change your perspective on, I do love myself enough to want better for myself, to want better for my family, to want better for my life, my career, my friendships, everything it will affect as soon as you realize that it's time to walk away. It is time to just throw in the towel and choose you, and understand that when you do, the universe will be there to support you with the energies that will keep you in fulfillment and in alignment with your heart. Yin yang. This is yin and yang. Okay, so this is calling for a more restful and more introverted action. So towards the end of the week, it's going to be time for us to kind of go inward and really review the week, see what's happened, and kind of really go through your week. And each thing, we've got the attachment, we've got this person that we are walking away from, and at the beginning we've got our gifts coming online, the intuition that is telling us all these things of what you need to do. The steps are being given. Now it's time to go inward and really to decide what has happened this week, what are the lessons, what is something I'm ready to release? How am I ready to speak up for myself and use my voice for the betterment of my life and all involved? Because when you do right for yourself, you do right for everybody else that you don't even have to think about. It sounds selfish, but the most selfless thing you can do is replenish your own energy and to protect your own energy. That is the most selfless thing you can do. So when you envision that by choosing yourself and putting your energy first, that it is for the benefit of you and it helps the collective as well, it's a real big game changer. All right, Spirit, last message. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So we have a lot of angelic beings here this week. So you may find feathers around you. You may find the little glimmers in the side of your eye when you turn and you thought you saw a little shimmery light ringing in your ears. These are all signs that the angels are all around you this week. So pay attention to those little tidbits that they might drop around you. But this root chakra card is here to know that the foundation is ready. You are ready to feel secure, stable, and just grounded in your own energy. And it's going to happen by understanding that all of this is for a reason. It's all connected, and you can move from a grounded and stable place. So that root chakra is ready, it is open, it is flowing, and it is ready to be balanced with all these energies that you are working through and transmuting. And know that Archangel Michael is there for whenever you need him. Just call on him to help flow that red, beautiful light at that root chakra and to get it flowing and to get it, ready to do its job. All right. One more. You know what? We're going to do one more. I'm feeling like one more card. What's one last message that we need to hear for this week, Spirit? That one. Okay. All tied up. Okay. So this all tied up card is letting us know, even if you feel like there's no way to get out of this bind, like you're in a bind, you don't know what to do, and it's like, no, but I can't do it. I can't leave because this, or, I can't release this attachment, the person that I'm attached to, because this. Well, yes, you can. If you notice that in this all tied up card, the only person keeping her stuck is herself. So you are the person that can release yourself from these binds, release yourself from these negative patterns that keep reoccurring, and you keep attracting the same person or the same situations. Literally, like you get a job and you lose it. You find a person and they've got this weird past or this weird history. It's all these things that keep repeating, and you're wondering, how can I get out of this loop? How can I get out of this situation where I'm constantly having to fight for my happiness? Is so what it feels like. Well, reevaluate your life, really get a clear, fresh look on things. Where is it that you are actually keeping yourself tied up? Because when you realize and when you put awareness to the fact that I can get myself out of this mess, because quite frankly, if I'm being honest, you're the one that got yourself there. And so how can we move forward? It's noticing that you have the power to take back and to get yourself untied from these vines, and to really understand that you are the goddess. You are the goddess of your story. The stories that you read, those little fiction stories that you read maybe about how this woman meets this man and then their love story unfolds. You are that person. See yourself as main character, and you will embody main character energy. So get yourself out of this funk. Untie yourself from all of these habits, these patterns, these thought processes that are holding you down and making you feel stuck and making you feel like you don't have any way out, and understand that you do have a way out and you can do it. You can find the way. It is just about putting your mind and your heart in the same place right here, meet them halfway, and speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself, move on. Release the negative things that are holding you down, and things will begin to change. As soon as you understand after this reading, they'll begin to shift. You'll have clarity. Things will clear out of your life. You'll be like, that was so easy. I didn't really do anything. That's the key. Bringing awareness to some of these things that are ready to be released is really all the energy that we need in our life. And when you understand that, and when you accept it and allow it into your life, for things to just be cleared on an instant when they are not for your highest good, or when they are not matching the frequency that you know that you want to embody. It doesn't matter if you feel like, I'm not really embodying my highest self. My highest self wouldn't be drinking on the Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays and then wondering why I feel like crap on Monday. If you see that my higher self wouldn't be doing that, you don't have to be 100% there yet. If you just envision and embody what your frequency wants to be like, if you want to be that person who feels clear and crisp and just ready to go and ready to receive the abundance that you know you came here to receive, then it'll flow to you. The energies will change. Things will shift. People will leave. Jobs will change. Friends will come into your life. Friends will leave your life. And when that is happening, know that it is not a punishment. It is not something that is crumbling apart. It may be the tower moment. The tower isn't like the tarot. And it is always for your highest good. So when the tower moment happens, allow everything to come crashing down. Allow it to be cracked open. Allow those friends to leave who you thought were friends. they are no longer resonant for you. These energies that are no longer resonant, they have to disappear. They have to leave. That way, greater things can come in and take their place. And when you trust that God has your back and that life is not going to fail you, the universe will continuously support you with the energy that you put out, then you get back good things in life, because the universe has no other option but to match your frequency. And that is the law of attraction, my loves. So I hope that this week ahead energy update gives you some insight on how to go about and the way to move through things, and who's that person that you need to be saying goodbye to. But as always, let me know down in the comments if something resonates. Save this video so you can come back to it and we can understand and see what happened. I'd love to know again if something resonated or if something came true. Let me know down in the comments. If not, just like, subscribe, and share with somebody who needs this encouragement for their week. And as always, I'm sending light and love ahead for you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.